Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, this is the Automation Mentor. Have you ever built a make scenario that just stops? You hit run once, a few modules execute, and then nothing. No errors, no warnings, just silence. In this tutorial, we'll uncover why modules don't run in make, how to debug your scenarios step by step, and which error handling patterns can save your automations in production. By the end, you'll know exactly how to identify why your scenario stopped midway, how to use execution logs and test data for faster troubleshooting, and how to apply error handling routes that keep your flows alive, even when something fails. Let's get started. When make modules don't run, it usually means one of three things. First, a filter blocked the path. The condition wasn't met, so make skipped the next module. Second, a router branch ended early. One branch completed successfully while the others didn't have valid input data. And third, a silent error occurred. Maybe the module returned an unexpected API response like 404 or 403, but didn't trigger a visible exception. The first place to check is always the execution inspector. Open your latest run, expand each module, and look at the input and output bundles. The last module that produced data shows where your scenario stopped. One of the best habits for debugging is adding your own logging. Use the tool's text aggregator, webhook response, or even a Google Sheets module to record progress. After each major step, log messages like lead fetched, tag applied, or email sent. This helps you see the exact point of failure when a scenario doesn't complete. You can even send logs to Slack for live notifications when something goes wrong. Now, when you're testing fixes, make doesn't let you start execution from the middle of a scenario, but you have options. In the scenario history, you can rerun a previous execution using the same input data. That's perfect for testing small changes without triggering your external systems again. And for large, complex scenarios, create a temporary sub-scenario that handles only the portion you're debugging. This modular approach makes troubleshooting faster and safer. Let's talk about one of the most misunderstood features in make, the error handler. When a module fails, make pauses or even deactivates the scenario by default, which can be risky in production too. To prevent that, add an error route. Click with the right button of the mouse on top a module, then choose Add Error Handler. From there, you decide what happens next. Ignore the error and continue retry after a delay, or send a notification through Slack, email, or webhook. A great best practice is to send all errors to a dedicated catch-all scenario that logs every failure across your workspace. That way, your main scenario keeps running while you stay informed. For advanced builders, make also supports transaction control with commit and rollback modules. These ensure data consistency across multiple systems. If one step fails, the rollback undoes previous actions, keeping your databases and CRMs synchronized. It's like having an undo button for your automations. Here's a quick debugging checklist. Check filters and router branches, inspect the execution log and bundles carefully. Add logs after major steps. Use scenario history to replay failed runs, disable or isolate modules for focused testing. Implement error handlers before going live. And use commit and rollback for mission-critical workflows. And that's how you debug scenarios in make. If your scenario stops before finishing, now you know exactly where to look and what to fix. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with your toughest make issue. I might feature it in the next tutorial, and don't miss the next video.